we're going to be running through this deck that I love. And I'm just going to be commentating on the match because I simply do not have the self-esteem to just be playing chill and talking at the same time while recording. I get like anxiety. This deck is pretty OP because we got the Royal Recruits. You can just spam them on the bridge. And then obviously we got the Furnace. Alright, so we pop off with them wall breakers. Because you see he's pushing too hard. As you can see, like, he threw down what is it? Electro Giant. He has no elixir. So we got time to defend. Alright, perfect defense. This is why this deck is still goated. Just got the perfect defense. And offense too. Because you just spam on the bridge. Alright, so we get ready with our little bush. We don't give him enough time to, you know, get back that elixir and push us with the Electro Giant. I don't know, build up a push. So we just keep spamming. Alright, so you see this. Some people would panic, cannon, blah, blah, blah. Too much. Just put down those Royal Recruits. Because we have that elixir advantage that we got from before, we were able to put that down. You get me? You got to think ahead. Alright, so, you know, Spear Goblin, good prediction. That made sense. He was going to throw the baby dragon. I forgot about that. We did tank some damage. So what I do here in these standoffs, he probably had, the electric giant or whatever it's called ready. And so we need to start spamming him in order to kind of like break up his push. And he's able to he has to defend and he can't really build up a massive push with the Electro Giant. As you can see, perfectly defended. In the meantime, Spear Goblin on the other lane. It's going to take care of that, you know, Tesla, and then we can go in with the wall breakers. Obviously though, other lane. Actually, as you can see here, I don't even remember my own gameplay. I did a smart choice there. I decided to wait a little bit. If I threw down those wall breakers, I'd have no elixir for defense. And I wouldn't be able to put down the Royal Recruits. So you see, don't listen to me. Just look at the gameplay. Now we got both the Evos ready to go. I'm obviously going to place it down on the right because, you know, he's got that baby dragon. That baby dragon's going to do damage. In the meantime, Spear Goblin, other lane, takes care of that baby dragon and takes some damage on the Dark Knight. And then you're going to guess it. Boom. Royal Recruits. Easy. In the meantime, bro doing some crappy, I don't know, what is this, little push? I don't know. I mean, he does have the Evo archers, but that ain't going to do anything. Look at that. Wall breakers on the other side. Takes care basically of that baby dragon and beautiful cannon. That cannon was exceptional. I love this at Evo. I got it literally yesterday. Fucking awesome. As you can see, we always play. Some people may think, you know, I'm going to put the Dark Goblin behind the Furnace so it's defending. Like the Furnace is tanking. Nah, don't do that. Because it kind of sets the path for a push on the other lane, you know, and so he has to split up his troops and he can't build up a big push. As you can see right now, we've tanked barely any damage except for that one, you know, what was it? Baby Dragon at the start. And now we're just completely obliterating his towers. Look at that little bush on the side. He just keeps spamming, but with logic, you know. As you can see, the guards allow for him to have to defend both lanes at the same time. Nice little cannon's going to take care of that Electro Giant. And it's like he did nothing. And now we got the Evo. The important thing is that we keeping up the pressure. It allows him to not build up that push with the Electro Dragon. As you can see, nice little log takes care of that because we can't really use the recruits right now because we got the giant coming up. Meantime, that Dark Goblin is sniping that little Tesla. Cannon to kind of kite. Okay, that didn't work out, did it? It's cool, it's cool. We got another Furnace. Place that shit down. Boom. How did it not kill both the archers? I do not remember that. Nice little Evo cannon. Could have taken care better of the dragons. And I think that's game, guys. As you can see, flawless defense and flawless offense. Got the little emote. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Alright, we're back. So now we're going to hop into game 2. I mean, obviously it's not game 2, but for the sake of this video, it is. And we're going to destroy this guy. Alright, so, what do we have here? So, when you start off and you got a bush and also the wall breakers, always just throw them at the fucking bridge. But obviously split lane, otherwise it doesn't really make sense. He has a log, he's gonna kill them both. You see, right now I've got the perfect push, but there's no point in trying to do that evil furnace and royal recruits. I'd rather just keep spamming in case he has some big card like a Mega Knight, and so I'd have it ready to place down the, I'd have the royal recruits ready. See, keeping up the pressure. It's not much he can do. He's going to have to keep throwing down those cards that he'd like to, kind of funnel into a push. Alright, so this was a pretty bad play, I can't lie, because I was supposed to place the furnace a little further back. I'm always I don't really get the range that well, but that log, oh, horrible log. It's the range on this furnace, man. Like, I still haven't gotten used to it, so I place it really badly, especially when there's 2 of them. Bush, those, I don't even know what they're called. I forgot. They're useless against the bush. And as you can see, because we didn't waste the royal recruits, we have them ready now to just kind of like slap them on. Boom, Mega Knight's dead. Meantime, getting ready with those wall breakers. And look how beautiful this is. Why do you think they have a shield? Why do you think in wars, this is kind of like a war, the recruits in the front, they got shields? Because they shield the more like fragile but important troops behind, like the wall breakers. And look how much damage we've dealt already to both towers at the same time. That's why this deck is insane, while defending like nothing. I went for a pre-log over there because I was just scared that that little fire spirit was gonna kind of like mess it up. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? I do not remember. Maybe wall breakers other side. So he's got to force out some more troops. Yeah, it makes sense. As you can see, obviously, bro had to play the Mega Knight. Now he has no elixir because we're going to completely obliterate it with those guards. Little Dark Goblin, remember, split lane always. Otherwise, that little Firecracker would kind of kill it. Log, beautiful, also hits the Firecracker. Boom, okay, horrible cannon. Still getting used to this. But we're chilling. We're literally chilling. 28 seconds to go, and yet another bush. Wall breakers on the other side. Use the fire spirit to kind of like tank any defense. Okay, well, not that kind of defense. Dark Goblin obviously on the other side. Took care of that Firecracker. Royal recruits once again, and now we have the Evo. And there's nothing bro can actually do here. He has been completely and utterly destroyed. Keeping up the pressure. As you can see, we made sure that he wasted all of his, zaps, spells. There we go. Because we kept up the pressure with the Dark Goblin. Bush on the other side. Okay, this wasn't that good of a play, but the fact that we've gained so much elixir and he's wasted so much, we can kind of, afford these mistakes, as you can see. And I think that's game. I think that's game. As you can see, truly unbeatable deck. Alright, so this is going to be game 3, the last one for today's video. I think that should get me to 8 minutes, get me monetized YouTube. Anyway, yeah, the reason I truly love this deck, as you can see, I've got over 10,000 trophies, pushing 11k, and I literally just got there yesterday. And as you can see, this deck is working pretty well. Already, as you can see, forced out that log, keeping up that pressure, putting Bush on the other lane. Boom. Bro doesn't really have anything for it. Okay, had to waste his cannon. Gonna come in handy if we put down the royal recruits. Okay, little hog rider. Bro, little bro's trying to just, he doesn't know I'm the best bridge spammer of the season. I'm actually not. Don't quote me on that. But, yeah, little bro's not gonna do anything against my defense. Now, I think we're just gonna wait until the cannon evaporates and then boom, wall breakers. I don't know. I think maybe I should have done that. Next time around, I would do that split lane. I'd put them at the center of the bridge. So one would go on the left, one would go on the right, and I'd have to kind of force him to make a decision, maybe even place 2 cards, whether that's a zap and a log or log and a card, I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, we're just chilling with the elixir to the point where we can kind of just do whatever we want. We didn't even go with the royal recruits because we need them for the push right now. And what is bro gonna do? If I throw down those wall breakers, bro's gonna say chow chow. As you can see, 1400 health, and bro's barely touched my towers. We even forced out that Evo cannon. Wait, guys. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how lean and jacked I am? Like, genuinely. Yo, Shane, come over here, bro. Basically, I got my bro over there. He's just, bro's studying, what's he studying? Let me show you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Privacy. Okay. But, bro's studying financial markets and shit. Anyway, where are we? Alright, down to the last 1,000 damage. Meantime, chilling with 5 elixirs, ready for that Dark Goblin and that push on the other side with the little bush. Okay, force out that cannon. Yup. Now, bro has nothing against my wall breakers. As you can see, bro even missed his fireball. Bro doesn't know what he's doing. Bro knows his fate. Let's tell the truth. And as you can see, guys, most people would be tempted to put the furnace on the right and also the Dark Goblin, but I do it on purpose, so I had to did you see how I forced out that log? Like, that was genuinely made on purpose. You gotta keep pushing and make him defend on the wrong lane, so then you can just place something like that little bush, and bro's gonna say bye-bye, because he didn't even realize it was there. Easy. 8 seconds to go, and there's nothing bro can do except throw a fireball. GG, bro, GG. It was nice. You tried. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, we did get a good 3 games. I think that's good enough. And I'm obviously jacked, you know what I'm saying? You know, I should say hi. That's the end of the video. Oh, look, we got people over there checking in. What's up, Lorenzo?
What up, gang?
Okay, I'm going to cut that out. It's going to be beep. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I'm going to see you in the next one, if YouTube pays me.